Old Head Gaming here with the Marketplace reset for November 30th, 2021. Yes, a Tuesday reset to coincide with the drop of Sony's exclusive Amazing Spider-Man. And we're going to take a look at everything that's in his particular marketplace. I don't think anything else is going to change. But before we do that, please, if you like this content, drop a like and a comment below. And of course, smash that subscribe button. It really does help the channel. Of course, I cover Marvel's Avengers amongst a slew of other topics, and I appreciate any help towards the channel. Now we're going to hop over real quick and take a look and see what's actually in the marketplace. That again. So when you log in, we see the first thing we see is an advertisement for Discordant Sound, the new raid that dropped today. We also see the return of Chastity in her cosmetic shop. That coincides with shipments, and in this case, this month is going to be the Iron Man Wakanda outfit. Of course, there's a shipment meter. If you hit 100, you're obviously going to get the legendary outfit. And then, of course, the gear and upgrade resources, which has been a bit of a travesty so far, as apparently Crystal Dynamics did not do something right, and everyone's getting far, far less than they should be. And then, of course, Sony's only Amazing Spider-Man drop, and we're going to take a look at Peter's marketplace for this specific one. So here we go. We're going to log in. We're going to go to the marketplace. And as you can see, nothing's changed. They didn't change the reset. That'll be on Thursday. But we can go over to the characters. And now if you were on PlayStation, you will see the Amazing Spider-Man is available. The first thing we're going to see is his legendary outfits on page 1. And that one is first thing we're going to see is, wow, what an awesome outfit is Safety First. Oh, the yellow jacket look is really, really good. Then we're going to have Concrete Jungle. Not as enticing to me. Right now, for me, legendary outfit, of course, is iconic. The MK4 is looking really good. Never Sleeps. Oh, I really like the purple. That's fire. Look at the logo on the back. It's so good. And then, of course, the Mark III, which is absolutely gorgeous. And finally, on the first page, we have the Prodigy Suit, which is a not really digging. I love the symbol, but the color scheme really isn't working for me. The mustard and blue is not really my bag. Of course, we have some nameplates. We'll take a look at those real quick. Boom! And of course, none of the Spider-Man stuff falls into the Black Friday sale. So all of that will be ignored. Wow, this is going to be a long page. It looks like Spider-Man Hudson River. Really cool looking. There are some really good suits. And now we're back to Sublimate, which is kind of similar to some of the ones we saw on the first page. Now we start getting into our epics. And Shadow's suit is the first one. I really like that. Followed by, of course, the Mark I. We've seen that advertised already. At the Mark II. I like the collar. The collar's pretty bitchin'. And then, of course, Arachnophobia, where he's basically hanging out, just put his mask on, going to go wrestle for the first time. Pretty cool suit. More nameplates. We have 8 pages of Spidey. They came out with guns a-blazing. All right. Next up is going to be the Blue Peter. We saw this for the first time yesterday with the trench coat. And now the Menace suit. Looks like he has like a baseball chest protector on, which is super weird. Not a suit I will be picking up. A variation costume shop of what we saw in the last page. Shield issue. Right? We're starting to see some recolors here. Night Out is another recolor. I do like the color scheme for Night Out. That is really, really nice. And then another recal, the Wrestler suit. This one's actually called Wrestler suit, so that makes sense. Looks a little more lucha libre on his mask. We go to page 4. We'll go backwards this time. So we have Underground. That looks really cool with the red eyes. I dig that. Spider-Man's got some fires. Oh, big time. Oh, this is actually very comic accurate. This was actually there was a comic book big time was the arc, and this was the Tron suit that he wore during that. So that is really awesome. That is a can't pass for me. Brown recluse, named after the spider. Not really my bag. And here we go with a Luminous Suit, which is another recolor of the wrestling type. This one, though, is based on his high school and has like the Atom on it. Uptown is another trench coat recolor. Not bad. The white is, I still think the previous one was the best. An Anglophile. Another high collar one, but your traditional blue and red Spider-Man. All right. Back to the baseball covers with Radioactive. Like the coloring, not really going to be picking that up. Oh, the Future Foundation suit looks a little weird, but it's really, really good. Secret Wars, also really, really good. I'm surprised to see that Secret War is indeed an epic. That made me very happy. Now we get some takedowns. All right, the first one is you should get that checked. We'll run that one more time. Blam, kick, pow. And next one up is, where do you think you're going? Followed up by need some personal space. They're all, so far, all three of these are tremendously acrobatic and really cool. Next page is Emotes. Spidey Sense Emo. Let's take a look at it. Cool. So that's his legendary. Here's an apple toss. I mean, is that really necessary? This is the one they showed yesterday, Hacky Sack. This was pretty cool. This was the first time we had saw that yesterday. Selfie. Oh, sorry, Hulk and me. So, got the Hulk bobblehead. Then you do a selfie with it. That's pretty awesome. And, of course, whipping out the camera. This is Shutterbug. And malfunction. Oh, looks like he's out of web cartridge. All right, we got 2 more pages. More emotes. Finger guns. Inventory check. Making sure those not going to have the malfunction this time. Disbelief. Like, what happened? No, I can't believe it. Aunt May. Where's Uncle Ben? Oh, shucks. Which is completely different. They're showing the Apple emote on there, but it's not. All right, stretching. You got to limber up if you're ready to fight crime. There's no doubt about that. You got to be in your best position. And then thumbs up. You know, the classic Spider-Man as he's swinging through, shouting out the crowd, getting the cheers. And the last page is one last emote. And that is Spider-Man texting. So I guess he's going to reach out and touch someone. You know, sits down, crisscross, applesauce, drops a text to probably his friend Kamala. And that is the marketplace for Spider-Man. And there you have it. If you're looking to spend credits, like I'm going to do later today, it's definitely going to happen. Obviously, we're going to take one last look at one thing, and that's going to be Spider-Man's actual card, which we will be purchasing as well. But we're going to take a quick look at what's on there, and then we'll be good to go. All right, so as you see, we got Spider-Man pinging on the map on the Helicarrier. We're going to hop over there. And then we're going to take a look at 2 quick things. One will be Chastity, and then the other will be putting on Spider-Man and taking a look at his card. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to, yes, got it. Spider-Man's available, cool. Julio. All right, so first we're going to grab Spider-Man. Where is he? So, not here. Do I think actually... Oh, I guess we have to meet him at the command deck first. All right. Oh, guess he's here.
Hey there, New York. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here. Wanted to give a bit of a life update since I'm sure you're wondering where I've been the past couple of weeks. Come on, guys. I'm talking to my fans right now. Sorry about that. But yeah,
So apparently Peter's really into social media.
Not really kind of been working with the Avengers. It's like a side hustle. It's hard taking down a multinational corporation, especially when your team has been deemed outlaws in the public eye. But we still find time to enjoy ourselves outside of work. I've actually been able to do
This is a lot of the cutscenes we saw in the initial trailer for Spider-Man.
From yours truly. The Avengers? Surprisingly normal outside of bad guy butt kicking. They're like this big family of heroes, all working together and helping out, but still finding the time to have fun. Not that I've been goofing off. It's still serious work fighting alongside the Avengers. But you know how it is. Saving the city all the time. All by yourself. It gets kind of lonely. I've met so many cool people now. I've been to so many wonderful places. And you know I'd never leave New York. You guys are always my number one. But the Avengers are like no other friends I've ever had. It's been kind of great.
Aw, Pete's been lonely.
Sorry, I'm totally getting ahead of myself. Let me back up a little bit. Start from the beginning. This is safe, right? Yeah, totally safe. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, I did not think this one through.
Hill should be in contact soon to fill us in.
Hey guys, we have a visitor.
Hey! You know, you guys should really consider getting a doorbell. Or a front door. Can I come in now?
Poor Spidey.
Okay, Spider-Man, let's talk.
You two know each other.
Spider-Man's been fighting baddies in New York for like ever.
Sorry, I spent the last 5 years frozen. And
Yeah, Cap was on ice again.
With internet.
Well, I'd say I'm insulted, but 50% recognition ain't bad.
AIM had a pretty extensive file on him. No ID, though. You cover your tracks well.
Wow. Coming from you, you can't see it behind the mask, but I'm totally blushing right now.
Still doesn't explain why you were hanging off our helicarrier mid-flight.
Yeah, I need Tiny Dancer. She helped my friend slip some AIM intel to the Resistance a while ago. I was hoping...
I'm listening.
Right. So, I think AIM's working on something big. Like... chemical weapons big. I'm having trouble getting specifics because every file I've pulled off their servers is super redacted. The number of black bars on these things puts some modern art to shame.
And
I'm trying to track down their supplier, but I need Tiny Dancer to break AIM's encryption so I can get into one of their facilities. I can handle the rest myself.
let us take a look first. If you're right about what AIM's got planned, we'll help you get into that facility. Hang out until we're ready to go. Tony? Nat?
It's really not a big deal. It's just to get in... You're still walking. Okay. Don't worry. I'm an expert in hanging out. Get it? Hanging? Well, I thought it was funny. You know you guys don't have to come with me, right?
We know. Still gotta help though, it's what we do. And, you don't have to wear that mask around us if you don't want to.
It's not really about me. There are people back home that I need to protect. And the mask helps me do that.
hey, I get it. No one back home knows I'm Miss Marvel either. Except my Abu, of course, but, mask or no mask, we all need people who have our backs and really get us. Even the weird parts. Especially the weird parts. In any case, you should check out the place. Thor and the Hulk are competing in the harm room, but I'm sure you could kick them out.
The harm room? Is that name literal or ironic?
You'll see. Welcome to the Chimera, Spider-Man.
Thanks. Let's hope this was the right call, Pete.
So once you complete the opening scene with Spider-Man, you'll start your harm room tutorial, which will begin his question. We're going to go straight to his card. Obviously we need 1,000 credits. I haven't picked them up yet. Looks like his Bugle Boy Suit, which is the very first thing you unlock. A lot of people will be happy about that. We're going to get some emotes, some nameplates, a second version of Bugle Boy Suit with a purple mask. Wah, wah. Another emote, more Bugle Boy outfits, web. Oh, we got the Webman suit, super weird. Like, I am not digging it. Oh, but that is a hell of. And let's see, great nameplate. Know that comic well. More emotes. We got like a Mr. Negative. Yeah, it's a Negative Zone. It's Mr. Negative version of Spider-Man. And then finally, the last one, consumable emotes. Legendary emote is Wind Tunnel Suit. And then iconic is, or the Mark IV is the end of his. A really cool suit is the end of his. And you got, of course, you know, challenges like everything else. And that is going to be his card once you pick it up. Now that's the last thing. And then, of course, we're going to go over here and see what's going on with Chastity before we end. If there's Spider-Man gear or Spider-Man, Chastity is back in work. Look, she's got stuff. It's the exact same stuff we've always had, but she's got stuff. Looks like there's some new outfits, maybe. There's definitely a new Widow, because I didn't have this particular pea coat. I find some stuff. Oh, it looks like you can get Joe Fixit. Or sorry, Pinstripe. There's some different stuff here. If you want to spend your units that way. I can't add anymore. Like I'm down to 58,000 units? That's definitely not right. So there you have it. Spider-Man, his entire marketplace from page 1 to page 8. Lots of suits, lots of emotes, some nameplates, some takedowns. Pretty standard. Some really cool stuff. Definitely will be playing something later today. And tune into my stream tonight to find out what we're going to go with. And of course, you can choose an outfit. As long as we get enough subs, I leave it in the hands of the people for how my Spider-Man is going to look. Then we took a look at Pete's card. Kind of up and down for me. There's some cool stuff. There's some kind of repetitive Bugle Boy stuff, which really does nothing for me. It's my least favorite outfit of the entire set. So having 3 versions on the card. And then, of course, we took a quick peek over and Chastity's back at business. She has a bunch of different things. I've seen if maybe there was a Spider-Man one, but there might not be anything until Thursday. So I don't see anything for her there yet. For Spider-Man, I thought maybe they could hit an extra skin in there, or maybe some nameplates, emotes, etc. But we'll have to keep looking at that every day, and we'll see if they hide some Spider-Man stuff on the PlayStation side as well in Chastity's brand new store. And that's it. If you liked what you saw, once again, please drop a like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching, and later, mates.